to an end with a Monday night primetime contest. Now here's on the ground. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
From the gun, here's Dart. Shoves him off. Hits his running back. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
They'll air it out on 3rd. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks. Free, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up 4th down. That'll be the 1st and more. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
At the 37-yard line.
So here come the Cardinals now as they get set for their opening drive. And they'll be let out by someone that we'll get a look at here, this second-year passer.
2 numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, but he took great care of the football. And of course, well, he cares less about those 2 numbers. He's more about the alphabet, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game.
Intercepted in the end zone. Colson and Devo's got it.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
At the 15-yard line.
Dart out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10.
Throw here, 3rd down. It's caught right side by Johnson. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. The Giants are set to punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. Collects this at the 35. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. And just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Throw is there. Trey McBride. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Here's a design run. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals go up 6-0 here in the first. Narvison has it all set up for the kickoff. Fielded at the 14. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Giants offense all set to get started. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Gets this to Johnson. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Running with Scannaboo. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
From the gun, it's Tracy. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 46.
Scannaboo now from the gun. Shoots away from one. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
Here goes Dart to the air. Gets it to him on the screen. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. That's the Cardinals' 34-yard line.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. Now Borregales on to send it away. This return starts at the 5. Showing a little burst so far. And the work already half done thanks to that run back. They're taking over at midfield. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. 7-3 is our score. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. They'll get to work here, 1st and 10. Starting this drive with a design run. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Gave away a couple on the 1st down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Back to throw. That is rejected at the line, as we say in hoops. Got a hand in the passing lane up front. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Setting up the screen here for Harrison. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
That's good.
Back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Sampson. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
And the Cardinals first down. A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Arizona.
They'll go play action. It's everything he has under this one. He will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals now lead by 10. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
And the Cardinals telling their offense to stay out there. We got a 2-point attempt coming here.
The Cardinals will line
All right, they're going to throw for it.
conversion.
And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further.
Cardinals 15, Giants 3.
One play action with Darts. That is rejected at the line, as we say in hoops, huh? Got a hand in the passing lane up front. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 16.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to stay. The offense as he makes the recovery. Well, they scrambled back on top of the fumble. They lose a ton, though, and now they've got 4th down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you one more play. With how much they lost on that play, well, here come the special teams. And now, well, now they got to be special.
And a nice return has him looking at a very short field now.
At the 37-yard line.
We've set it downs from the 37.
Here we go. 70,
1st and 10, they're going to throw. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Giants are all over it. So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. Looking in the air here. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
On 2nd down.
Giants into the nickel, 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Third and long for him here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long. They're going to try to throw for it. Completed over the middle. And this one has no shot. They're on him quick, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Throwing now off the play action. That's incomplete left side.
The lack of points, the lack of yards. Have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
It's Scannable on third. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Third down now. Here's Starks. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out.
And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
This is Scannable, left side. And they take this in for the score. Give to Sampson here up the middle. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down. So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. 1st and 10 from the 43. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Cardinals grow their lead. On first down, here's Starks. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Still at the 30 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
19 Tigers.
Darts back to throw. He finds Neighbors right side. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4. Down coming up.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
Pulled in at the 20. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a first down. On 1st and 10, here's Starks. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Always a point of emphasis, right? Protecting the quarterbacks, and that play is going to draw the flag every time. Dart going to throw again. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
From the gun, here's Dart. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the 5th time they've gotten their first sack of this one, Brock. And they're going to try for number 6 on 3rd down.
3rd down.
The Giants using their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down.
Here we go, set.
Driving forward with Scannaboo. And he's going to be stopped well shy of that first down marker. Call it a yard. That means fourth down. Now throw to start the drive. Chased out to his right. Catch is made by Dylan Sampson. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play. 5 still to go here. This is second down. Back to throw. He finds Sampson out of the backfield. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half. He'll throw it. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down. Here's the final play of our first half.
It's now second and 10.
The final throw before the break. And this one's going to be incomplete as well. Repeat of the last play. Defender there to deny them the catch. Now it's third down.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. This, the first official Sunday of fall, the final week before byes kick in. A full schedule of 16 games on tap. Let's roll. Our trip around the NFL starts now. We begin at venerable Soldier Field. The Bears at home to take on the Bengals. And it's DJ Moore. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. Next up, how about a trip to Vegas, everybody? Checking in on the Raiders as they play host to the LA Chargers. And it's Ladd McConkey. It's fired deep downfield. He's right there to secure it. And when it's all said and done, that's an 80-yard catch and run for the touchdown. The Chargers have won 2 straight since the Week 2 loss. They go to 3-1 with the victory. One more to show you, and it's out in Seattle, the Seahawks taking on the Houston Texans. And it's the veteran, and he's still got it, Joe Mixon. He'll take it all the way, 26 yards, it's a touchdown. The Texans are into the win column after 3 defeats to start the year. They get the victory here. With that, let's take a look at the rest of the scores from around the NFL this past weekend. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Starting from the 5. They get to him before it can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Lobs this one deep down the left sideline. He's got it inside the 25. They rip off a... Huge chunk of field as the downs reset. So as we all recover from that last play, it's first and 10 near the red zone. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And the Giants are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10.
The Giants take over first and 10.
On the handoff, here's Scatterboo. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
He's going to keep it this time. And Doc's got him a fresh set of downs there as he slides to a stop. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
That's another Giants first down. First and 10 at the
Going on first down. It's Doc. Screwing here for Scatterboo. He dodged the tackle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
15 more yards.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Just a yard left to go on second down.
Second and 1.
Darts out of the shotgun. Finds a seam down the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 15.
On the carry, this is Scatterboo. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up first and goal. Now we're going to have a break in the action as one of the Cardinals is in some pain, and they'll be out to look at him.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, eh?
Scatterboo can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, second and goal.
At the 2
Your
yard
start now. Pulled in by his back, Scatterboo. Pick up of a few as he heads out of bounds.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular.
And he gets in, touchdown! The Giants start the second half with some needed points. Running right with Sampson. Escapes a defender. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. Second and 7 coming up. After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
It's a pickup of 3.
It's Sampson running out of the gun. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Drew Phillips making the tackle. Third and just 2 to go.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it third and
Here he is on third and short. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. Back to throw it. Throw is caught by the back. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the first.
first down Cardinals.
He's going to throw it. Dumped off to his running back. And he's not going to get anything out of this. The defense all over it, and they're going to take him out for a loss of 2.
He's forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
He's going to throw it again. Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Now we'll get a stoppage for an injured member of the offense. That's Marvin Harrison Jr. who's being attended to. We've set it downs from 37. Throwing it again here. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
At the 10-yard line.
From the red zone now. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
In the end zone.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
That one's incomplete in the end zone. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Third and long for him here. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals lengthen the lead. On first down, here's Dart. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike.
It's a gain of 18.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
First down.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. That's caught. It's the rookie from Nebraska. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup.
First down.
And it's good for a New York first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the fourth. All set to go now from the 35. On first down, this is Scatterboo. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
Down behind the line of scrimmage.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Brings up second and 12 at the 37-yard line.
Now Dart. Finds him over the middle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Going Scatterboo here on the ground. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
48-yard attempt.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And it pulls him back within one score here in the 4th.
His make there, they had to have that one. It really does set up a judgment call down on the field. And this is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You've got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Cardinals ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught, nice gain left side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Throwing now out of the shotgun. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Hits his running back. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. He'll come up on 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
Pass play coming here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Still sticking with the passing game. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals go up by 12 in the 4th. Cardinals Cardinals offense out. They're going to try for two once again. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for two, but it doesn't work out.
Well, maybe some second guessing of that play after the miss. I think it was just an instant of the defense guessing the call correctly and right on the spot.
Here's Tracy on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 27.
From the gun, here's Dart. He's got it deep downfield. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
First down.
Throwing from the gun. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. It's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Darts back to throw. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Will Johnson there on the coverage.
3rd down now. Here's Darts. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could. Be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Hand off here to Sampson. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 37.
Hand off to Sampson. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. The Giants using their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
They'll throw for it. He finds him beyond the marker. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
Cardinals first down. A 4-yard pickup on the play.
Off the play fake, he'll throw.
Arizona.
That throw behind his intended target. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Throwing now, off the play action. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Cardinals have likely locked up the win right there. On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Brought in right side. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Working quickly here.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Going play action with Dart. And no look there, that throw falls to the ground. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Oh, flag is down here. This might be a free play. Escapes the pocket. He's going to run for it. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. We've set it downs from the 37.
Ready? Set up.
Throwing on first down. It's Dart. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
That's another Giants first down.
Dart out of the shotgun. Hits him on the out route. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Robinson.
And dose of the hurry up here.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the 20.
To throw. Here's Dart. He's running with it. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
That's another Giants first down. First and 10.
In the red zone on first. And he won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards. Offense up to the line fast. Here goes Dart to the air. He brings it in. And talk about a good game when they needed it. That's 13 on 2nd down. Now only a yard to go here on 3rd.
A gain of 14 yards brings up 3rd down.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Hands are tied. Gotta have it on this 4th down. Desperation time here. On the move, headed right. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a 1st and goal.
And the Giants first down.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. And he carries it in for the touchdown. They're going to pass it here. Forced out to his right. Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison. And he goes out a little short of the 40. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it.
And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Is a turnover on down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. Now Dart. Trying to push deep downfield. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. All right, this is going to be the... final play of the game.
It's now 3rd down and 16.
Here he goes, one final shot. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals are stopped on the return on the final play of this game. So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. One of their longest road trips of the season, Brock. But thanks to that primetime slot, the body clock not too thrown off, and they played like winners on this big stage.
Yeah, they sure did. The only thing that's going to be screwed up on their body clock is that long flight home.
Yeah.
But it's going to be a whole lot easier celebrating a great performance.
With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from New York.